What's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be making a virtual type melody, something that you'd hear on a Lil Uzi Vert type beat. So if you're ready to learn about this, let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to use a harmonic minor for this one. I'm thinking, let's go for an E harmonic minor. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this out with a piano instrument, and then we're going to go ahead and change that afterwards. Just get the concept built with the piano. Problem with the keyboard or something. Alright, so let's go find a sound that's more suitable for this. Alright, so next what we're going to do is we're going to get an ARP going as well. We're going to use the same chords here, just going to kind of elongate them like this. Alright, lastly we're going to go in here and we're going to grab a pad just to kind of fill in the extra space. Alright guys, so let's go in here, throw some effects on them, and EQ them. Alright, so we're not going to do anything crazy with the pad. We're just going to put a cassette on here and basically warm up the keys a little bit. What we're going to do is we're just going to take out some of the lows here. Alright, for our lead bells here, I'm thinking about using this preset to kind of mellow some of the harshness out of this. Completely removing the lows in this one. Alright, so we're also going to mellow some of the harsh tones in this one as well. Taking all the lows out of this one, leaving just the highs. Alright guys, now that we have all those together, we got all the effects on there, let's go ahead and just do a last minute balance, make sure everything is sounding where we want it to be. So I'm going to start with the bell, since the bell is kind of the lead thing here, and then we're going to add each thing individually and see how it sounds. Let's bring the pad in now. sounds good to me. Bring in the ARP. Alright guys, so I just copied everything over a bunch of times. So if I was going to make this into a beat, I would first start with a little bit of an intro. So I'd probably leave everything out except for the bells, the main part. After that, I'd bring everything in again, and then I'd start knocking things off. I'd take off the ARP first, and then I'd take out the ARP and the pad. And then maybe I'd have just the pad and the ARP going here, and then maybe everything would come back in again here. And then I would eventually go back into just the bells alone. Alright, so we got our intro. And then the next section we have everything together. And the next section we take out the ARP. Back down to just the bells. Actually, for that part, why don't we just throw the ARP in here as well? So we'll have the bells and the ARP, because we don't have a section where it's just those two yet. So it'd be like this. And we have a little surprise section here, which is just the ARP and the pad, and we take the bells out. And then we bring everything back together. And we would end it back on the chorus again. Alright guys, so that is exactly how you can make a Lil Uzi Vert type melody. This is exactly how I would set it up if I was making a beat too, so go ahead and try this kind of layout and tweak it to make it your own. Anyways guys, I hope you liked that video. Smash that like button for me if you like this one, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because we're uploading new Ableton tutorials every single day, bro. But besides that, I'll be catching you again in the next one. Peace out.